testing. Mic test 1 2 1 2. Okay, that seems to be working. It might have been working and I've just restarted it for no reason. I don't know. Anyway, I'm on Sakhal because I'm tired and I just want to chill and I don't want to do fucking kill on sight and all of that bollocks. Just want to enjoy DayZ for a bit. And if it's constantly like watching your back, it's a bit shit, really. Now that's paid dividends, isn't it? I don't get why. I'm just a bit sort of annoyed about kill on sight and PvP at the moment. I don't get why it has to dominate the game the way it does, if I'm honest. No, if I can get a knife together and get some seeds out, could be alright. But I've sort of server hopped this account annoyingly, so I haven't even spawned in with a bloody bone knife. You know, if you really wanna get a fucking head start, log into Sakhal and then server hop it from there because you get a free bone knife in Sakhal, I think. You get some sort of shop anyway, I can't remember what it was, if it's bone or stone knife. It's a little bit helpful because it's so brutal in Sakhal, it really is, isn't it? I mean, look at me now, I'm starving. I'm actually starving. I'm going to struggle to get fire started without bone knife. It's amazing how precious time is when you first log into Sakhal. It is bloody precious. It's bloody precious, I tell thee. If you don't get sufficient momentum straight away, you run into problems. Now, I'm reluctant to scoff that tomato, but I think I'll need to. Because, I can't, I can scoff the tomato, can't I? But I can't. Oh, I could fish actually if I had half a brain. I do have half a brain. I just can't dig up any worms. Is that frozen? Oh, maybe not half a brain. Right. What else have we got? Anything here? A broom. Right. So if it's not another player killing me, it's just the elements then, isn't it, really? I'd rather die to another player than the fucking elements. Either way you're dying, aren't you? I don't know, this is like, you know, what inspired DayZ? Was it Kierkegaard or something? Because it's just like the inevitability of like death, isn't it, really? Just the pure inevitability of it. Come on. There's got to be something somewhere. Something to cut something with. Oh, that's a little bit warmer. Otherwise I'm stashing my corpse, and if I respawn here, I'll respawn here. Oh, a scythe would be nice. Should go run over to that house and check it out. What's the chance of a knife being in the last two houses that I've searched? It's not even two houses, is it? It's one outhouse. Come on, come on, come on. Just need an... Oh. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Right. Can I scrape bark with this? That's the question. Because I don't think I can eat my tomato with this. Oh. Oh. Okay, that beer's still cold. A few bases around here, isn't there? What's that? I don't want to go all the way there to find it's just a bit of grass. It's just a bit of grass. Should be able to get some bark scraped off a tree, surely. Could wear that boonie hat and put my fishing hook cleverly on it. Oh, yes. Right, okay. That should scrape my bark that I need. Come on. Be quick about it. I haven't got all the time in the world. Right, what I haven't also got is any rags for my soft hands. Come on. Do I see something there? No? Oh, bloodstained mattress. Who wants to sleep on that? Not me. I tell thee, not me. Right, I need a bush. Okay, and now some firewood. Can I just chop that down? Will that give me firewood? No. Right. Don't tell me there isn't a stove. Oh yeah, okay, all right. So get all that. What did I want that for? Oh yeah, gloves. Okay, so. Ah. Leave it out, zombie. Leave it out. Right, I need to put that there. I'm getting ill. Time is precious. I'm a fire starter. No, don't make a fireplace. Make a hand drill kit. Let's get this party started. I don't even know where I am. That's how like Sakhal works. You just go from one priority to another until you've got some decent rags on your back. I love it. I don't know what that desert one's going to be like. I hope it's just as good. Oh, I could do with a fishing line, couldn't I, really? Can I? Ah, right. Now, that's dried. So in theory, I could plant that. Let's just plop that in there. Plop that there. We'll pop that there. I think what I'm going to go and do now is... Oh, I'll just sit tight for a second. Well, that's a nice shirt, isn't it, actually? It's much more becoming of a lady. Let's get these rugs crafted. Why is that Z going crazy outside? It's not... Fire can't be attracting it, surely. Oh well, I'm warm. And I've got my gloves. Okay, I'm going to leave that doing its thing. Oh, my fucking food is really... I need to get that one of these when they're done. Come on. Really don't want to eat that tomato. Might have to. Just take the pressure off. Okay, alright. Let's put one of those in there. Let's get this opened. Well, maybe I've got myself out of the shit a little bit. I'm not going to get a double heat buff with what I'm wearing. Should I just get myself... Yeah. Okay, I'll go and get a fishing line, I think, because I can hang that up, can't I, that thing there? Just because I can. Long stick, thank you very much. Back inside. So used to playing first person actually. Right, there's my fishing rod. If I should need said thing. Myself. Sneezy wheezy. What's... Oh, that's a pipe. I keep wondering what that is. I keep thinking it's a mag for a 2-2. Wishful thinking. Really. Come on, get warm. Should I just down that now? It seems better to keep it on me as a heat pack though than... Put that in my blouse. And I might just stick that next to it and see if that cools down a bit. Right, I ain't getting more heat buffed from what I've got there, so time to rock and roll. What I'm tempted to do though is stock up that fire if I can. I've got my gloves, haven't I now? Can I? No, that's just light bark. Yeah. Maybe I can keep that fire warm. I don't know. Can I dig with this? No. Okay, so there's no point in me fishing because I can't. Let's get ready for another fire because that's going to be an inevitability, I think. Where's that thing? It'll be buggered if I can't get any light bark. Be able to light it. Okay. Right, I don't know where I am. So that's fucking handy. Just heard it out of the corner of my ear. Probably going to call me right down that though. Drinking cold water from a mountain stream. Well, groundwater mountain stream. Okay. So I need to. There's no point in me heading up inland at the moment because I've got nothing to wear. So I need to figure out, and I've looted that whole town there. So there's not much point in me lingering around there. I've yet to figure out where I am, to be honest. Ah, that helps. What is that as a word? What even is that? Okay, but IBAN, I have no idea where that is. But I do sort of have an idea. Now behind me is a much larger town. Otherwise, it's quite a jog to the next place. But you know what? I'm going to make that jog because it's not a crazy run. I think I'll end up getting quite hungry, so I'll really need to hit the food when I'm there. My water's okay. I've got that sort of beer on me, haven't I? Really, so. Okay, nothing yielded from that encounter. I've only ever done fly fishing once in my life. And it was not easy. It was on a jamboree scout camp, and I was 12, maybe. I don't know. And yeah, it scared me. I was a little scaredy cat as a kid, and I didn't like the idea of like the hook getting stuck into mine or anybody else's face. Do you know what I mean? So I was like, and it did happen. Like people were getting hooked left, right, centre. It was fucking terrible. Just like hooks sticking into. I don't know what. Maybe the guy who's running it didn't know what he was doing or something. I don't know. But people were getting hooked. Oh, it's crazy. Oh, so many things weren't health and safety when I was younger. It was so funny. Like, so many injuries that we all had. No, I wouldn't wish people to get injured, don't get me wrong. But there are a lot of broken kids, a lot of broken arms and stuff all the time. I don't know if that's still the same nowadays. Oh, all of that time with that bloody fishing rod. I didn't even need to do it. Oh, but the nice thing is with that fishing rod actually is it will go on your back instead of taking up a slot on your bag. Spiky stick. Oh, he's got a bag on him. And we've got, look, things are looking up, aren't they? Things are looking up. Where is he? He's dressed like one of those out of that 28 Years Later film or whatever. What the hell are they called? That group of like, they're all like Jimmies, aren't they? I think without them saying it out loud, I think they've all modelled themselves off Jimmy Savile, which is in itself sick. Oh God, I won't recommend that film to anybody who's slightly queasy. No way. Oh, it's disgusting. It's one of my worst fears happens in that horror film. It's like not worst fear of happening to me, just a worst fear that it could happen to anybody. It's something that should never happen to a person. It's so disgusting. Oh, good job I didn't punch the skin off my hands there, because that sometimes happens. Yeah, so I'm knackered, hence why I'm just taking it easy. Nice little stroll. Hello. Oh. She looks like she could suck a golf ball through a hose pipe. Anyway, but what am I doing with that rope, though? What use has rope got? There's no use for rope, is there really? Yeah, no, I'll leave it. Oh, it says tie a belt. You know what? I'll tie a belt. It's a shame that that's a one-way affair, actually. If you come to need rope again and all you've got is a bloody rope belt, that's a bit of a pain. I'm just going to grab this now, because I'm going to get, and there's quite a lot of calories in beers. You only need to look at the average Reform UK voter to know that there's a lot of calories in beer. So hopefully that'll give me more. No, it's not even giving me a food boost. It's just giving me a lot of liquid but no food. Damn it. Onward. Yeah, Sakhal when it first came out, it was all like jovial and friendly and whatever. Art Raiders was a lot of these games when they first come out, people are finding their feet. It's really nice, and then it all just devolves to kill on sight. It's like a cancer, basically. You just get some lads that come on, and that's all they're, capable of doing, and they do that. You know what I mean? I just think there's a lot of antisocial bastards around. Basically, I don't know if it's pandemic related or just the modern world or whatever. But I think it's just easier for them to kill than it is to actually talk to somebody or something. I don't know what it is, to be fair. I'd like a video game anthropologist to comment on the matter. But yeah, I think basically once it starts, it's game theory. Once you're on a server and it's sort of a few people are doing kill on sight, then it's inevitable that you'll end up adopting that yourself because you can't trust it. And game theory actually it's harsh and it's depressing, but game theory proves that like the most I don't know how to explain it. It's like you can either be passive or aggressive, say. Now, if you're passive and your opponent's passive, you may both survive. You say you both survive, right? But only in this circumstance your opponent's passive. If your opponent is aggressive and you're passive, you will definitely die. If you're aggressive and your opponent's passive, they will die. And if you're both aggressive, there's a reasonable chance that you'll survive. Something like that. And it basically, the conclusion is that the only way forward is to be aggressive. And they've run models with like AI across various types of games, because this is like game theory, so it's like it's a bit abstracted to any particular game, but the models indicate that like the best strategy is to be aggressive, because you never know what your opponent will be like, but being aggressive like guarantees more survival or something like that. Something like that. You know, it's like, yeah, what? Yeah, if you're passive, then it's 50% chance that if your opponent's aggressive, you will die. And say if they're aggressive and you're equally skilled, then it's a 25%, a 50-50 chance. So basically, it's a 75% chance that you will die if you play passively. If you play aggressively, then it's a 75% chance that you will win, because your opponent may be passive, at which point you will win, or your opponent may be aggressive, at which point, assuming there's equal skill issue, it's 50-50. Yeah, I think I've nailed that in the most confusing manner possible. So not really nailed it, but there's a logical reason why games descend into the kill on site PvP nightmare that DayZ's become, really. And it has moved away from its original sort of design in that sense. You want some wire? You want some wire? Feeling wired? There we go. Oh, fucking get in. Right, get off my wire, little shit. You little shit zombie. Now, I've got... Is that what I think it is? Is that crisps ready to be eaten? Oh, lovely. Yeah, so, like, basically, if one person starts acting like a prick, everybody has to act like a prick. That's the long and the short of it, if you like. I don't need two of those, do I? What's in that mag? Why can't I eat that? I'm losing my heat buff. I'm surprised to have so much potato left on there, aren't you? Every step you take. I wonder if that attracts nicer fish. Or what? High insulation versus best insulation. We'll go for that then. I'm afraid to say. But yeah, I mean, I am looking to enjoy a video game, so I'm not looking for like Second Life Simulator. But I was thinking about this earlier. I was thinking that there's a lot of guys that take DayZ very seriously, actually. Like it means a lot to them, like almost like success in DayZ. Like they should, you know what I mean? That it just means that like somehow success in DayZ must translate to general sense of success. I don't know. And I was wondering, I wonder why that is the case, because not many other games, people don't go around bragging about their kill count in bloody Minecraft or something like that. Why DayZ? And I was just thinking, I think for a lot of people, I mean, I play this a lot. I think for a lot of people, it is like a Second Life simulator, because there used to be a game called Second Life. So I think there is that aspect to it, but it's almost like a more sort of acceptable Second Life simulator, isn't it? Than actually like getting on an RPG and doing whatever people do on RPGs. I don't know. Shouldn't laugh, but It's not my cup of tea in RPG, to be fair. Oh, can't go wrong with that, can we? Heat pack. But because there's like guns and killing rather than like like maybe like Sims would be like a Second Life simulator. Do you know what I mean? People pretend that they're living in their Sims world or something like that. But I don't think that would fit with people's notions of masculinity because you can't arm your sim with a gun or something like that. Ooh. So I think it is a Second Life simulator, this DayZ, to be fair, and I think it's like an acceptable Second Life simulator, if you like, amongst like people tethered egotistically to machoism, maybe. Oh, is everything bloody cold? Oh, it's so much hard work when everything is cold. Don't really want to run around with a bag of crisps in my hand, because I'll end up punching a zombie. Oh, I wonder what it'd be like to live in a place like this. It's quite weird. It's like, it really is very Eastern Bloc, isn't it, for a start? I don't know. I don't know what it would be like to. I played a video game called Bright Lights of Sveltgard or something like that, and I would recommend it, even though it's shit. I don't know how to explain it. It is fairly crap, but not that crap. Oh, you know what? There's a lot of crisps there, isn't there? If I could just get like, oh, I can't drink snow. I'm sure on Project Zomboid you can like get water out of the taps and stuff like that in places. Do you know what I mean? That'd be quite handy to do in DayZ. Just get a little bit of water out the end of the tap. Oh, what am I on about? I've got wood, haven't I? I've got all the wood I need. There's no door on that. Yeah. It's bloody hard work, isn't it? Like needing fire so regularly. I wonder how cold it is supposed to be. Right, so I'm going to drop that. I'm going to drop that. Drop that. Just get everything warmed up, basically. Drop that. It'd be nice to be able to have some water in that bottle, but that's not the situation I'm in. I'm going to save that for when the shit hits the fan. I think further down the road is another town. Right. There we go. That'll keep me warm. That takes ages to warm up, doesn't it? Okay, we'll eat those. Just gonna suck away my water. It's actually frozen, it's not just cold. Oh god. So actually, If they are frozen, that's not long to defrost it, is it? Again, I should really probably just save that for an emergency. Yeah, I think I will. I've got a heat buff. I can't put that in the smoking section. It's weird. Where is the smoking section in this fireplace? Oh, that one's warm-ish. Put my lighter in my rucksack. That in my hoodie. Can's now cool. That go in the hoodie? Nope. That will. I'm gonna munch down on that one and waiting. Liver pate. Quite a lot of fat, I imagine, in that. Cat food, oh god. Oh, I've got a double heat buff. I'm surprised actually. I'm really surprised. But that's that done anyway. Right, let's move on out of here. Just light a trail of fires everywhere I go. Ugh. Yeah. I probably won't even notice another play. I'm so tired. I'm just really, really tired. So it's a good job that it's not too busy. Shame you can't use the alcohol as an accelerant. Do you know what I mean? It's only got one purpose, and that's to disinfect bandages. I think there's fuck all there usually is. What's that? A rabbit? No, I've got enough shit on me. I don't need to be wasting around. Now there's a large town down here. Ish. And a harbour. Yeah, I suppose I'll still keep that pipe. You smoke, Paul? No, I don't. Me neither. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't smoke the pipe. Pipe. I don't smoke the reefer. I don't smoke the reefer. You smoke, Paul? No, I don't. Me neither. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't smoke cigars. I don't smoke pipe. There's only one place to go and get water. And that's like these wells are out of town a bit. Oh. Well then. Bit of a wreck. Bloody hell. The zombies are out today. Wait, is that a policeman's zombie? It's the Fonz. Monday, Tuesday, happy days. And then they wanna that to you. I might actually need a knife. Technically, I haven't got a knife. I didn't even see him until it was too late. Can I not jump up there? Ooh. Thank goodness. Oh, what? How many? Nothing. Just a boonie hat. Just a boonie hat. Right. And no well. No well in sight. No well in sight. Well. What's oh. It's not the best, is it? But technically, I can equip that into my rope belt. It's paid dividends already. Right, let's try up here. See if there's a well up here. What's that? That's not a well. Denim jacket. Certainly a lot more stylish. This is ain't quite a stylish girl that she did pull off a denim jacket and denim jeans. Like, yeah, he had the figure for it, I suppose. I mean, that's the thing. If you got a figure for, you can pull off anything, can't you, with the right figure, I suppose. Right, there's no well down here, so I don't know where it would be. There is a water source there, but I don't want to be drinking that shite. Don't really know where I am. Oh, we'll be getting cold again. Have I lost both my heat buffs? No, I've still got one. What's this path? There it is. This does look like a well path. Yeah, got that bottle. Oh, yeah, it's got to be, yeah. Cool. God, it's so much nicer than like, oh, I don't like standing in the middle of a town drinking out of a well. And that one in bloody Nadbor, it's horrible. Lana's just as bad. Boop, 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 boop. There's lots of like water fountains around Rome, but you've sort of got to know what you're looking for. Really, it's quite odd. Really, they're all like about, but unless you know, you don't. You know what I mean? It's quite weird. There we go. You don't really get public water fountains in the UK. I don't know why. Probably not enough money in it for some like American bank behind the scenes. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I can't eat that, can I? My tummy's full. Right. I think a little bit of looting. There's not much here, really, to be fair, though. Is that my headset? Oh, no. Wait, did I didn't block her on the roof, did I? What's she doing on the roof then? I never quite understand. I thought they end up on the roof when you shut the door on them. Like when you run into a house, that's when it happens to me. I run into a house, close the door, and they just sort of go flying into the air. It's a weird fucking thing. I wonder what aspect of the programming makes them do that. Damn it, I've got no space for this potato and I really, really, really want that potato. Oh, I don't really need a knife, do I? I've got a hatchet. What's that, 380s? Sticks I can pick up from anywhere, can't I? So, there we go. Bones and a zombie on the roof. Okay. Interesting. I see another player, I'm going to kill them on sight though. Because like I said, that's the way it's become now. So, total hypocrisy. I'm not that style of player. But what I might just do is just get my mic sorted out and best way to do that is start a party, wait till it complains, go to device settings, assign that to this account, come back out, go into the party, now go into game chat, leave the party. Yep, headset assigned. So in theory, yep, I can go in game chat. I really just don't want to become this a kill on sight sort of player. I have killed on sight, don't get me wrong. Like, it's just not, I don't set out to do it, shall we say. Welcome to my humble abode. There's nothing here really, is there? So that zombie's on the roof. He's not despawned. Hiking pants and hiking shoes. I thought that was a play there. It's just another Z. Oh, bloody come in, because all you're doing is making a right fucking racket out there. Come in. I think Ray Fiennes is in the new 28 Years Later movie, basically. Well, no, he is. Never quite sure of some actors' names, but because I saw a recent thing about how he managed to nail his portrayal of Oscar Schindler so well. I know what, I'll put my fishing line on my back. I'm going to get rid of the lead pipe. And I'm going to use my fists as a melee, really. But I'll just kitchen knife in case. Shit using the axe as a melee. I didn't realise there's a tent down here. I think there's a car spawn somewhere here sometimes, but... Right, oh no, I think we found a car. Oh, that's very warm, that. Gilly shrug, but I then lose the rucksack. I think I lose all storage, which is a real shame. So I'm going to have to say no to the ghillie shrug, but that is a shame. I think it's the full cloak that's really warm. Oh, excellent. I needed that. Oh, there must be a lost pickle somewhere. So let's do it just for the... Oh. Right, okay. I forgot you have to test it first. Oh, that's a handy one, isn't it? O positive. Get a pint of it in there. Oh, I'm really accumulating stuff like nobody's business now, aren't I? Where's that bloody... Any one of those will do. Crap wellies. Wellies are not fucking warm at all, are they? They're really shite for warmth. I suppose you could probably get some like decent padded stuff or whatever, but I was doing some gardening late last year. And I was using the jet spray as well, so I was like, oh, I'll put the wellies on. And my fucking feet were frozen by the end of that day. Right, onward then. See, come here for the fascinating stories, really. Alan Partridge style. I wonder if it's just worth calling into that hospital. Just die, will you? Bloody hell. 4 shots. Oops. Might get some tetracycline in here. Might not. This is a busy through road, this place. Yeah, I'm still a bit spooked because of that zombie on that roof, to be fair. And too many times out of almost laziness, I ignore like warning signs. I did recently. I heard somebody change the gun, and then I just sort of like... I did clear the building in a way, but not properly, like as in... in fact, what's really annoying is it was in the prison, and I knew out of like the 10 rooms exactly what room he was in, because I heard him change the gun, and it just sounded bottom left on where I was stood anyway. So I knew exactly what room he was in, and I just sort of got sloppy with it, and he shot me. and it's no big surprise. To be fair, I eat this without vomiting. Oh, I thought he was going to start on me then. Oh, will you look at that? And it's nice and warm as well. Tetracycline, no? What's something's got to fucking go because this is getting silly now. Honestly, like that can go because I've got 2 bandages on me. And the bark can go, can't it? Done. If I'm going to pop one of those, I might as well have it in my hot bar. If it's worth going out there, I've never done it. Oh, lovely. Lovely find that. Okay, cool. I'm sort of tempted to now drop the fishing rod because I seem to be doing okay for food. It's interesting. Yeah, I'm doing okay for food, aren't I? So I'll stick that back into my inventory. I'll drop that fishing rod, and I'll stick the hatchet back on my bag, and that gives me a few more slots anyway. I'm sure rope won't be hard to find. Oh, that annoys me. Just you can see where I am, so just come in here. Fucking get a move on. Oh, I knew that would happen. I knew he'd hit me. Oh, what a find. What a find. Oh, got the tets. Right, okay, so all good. I don't really want to go down there. I don't think there's much to see. Right. Time to fuck off. Is there much on here? It's not a lot. Did I do that? Yes, I did. Oh, bollocks. toughie, wasn't he? Such a high traffic area, this. Just have a quick fire. Or, no. What I'll do is I'll just go a bit round the corner, I think, and then, I don't know. Cold. There are some mini bases about, and then there's a huge town down here, though. I don't really want to go into that town without. This could be as good a place as any, really. I don't know. That long stick, where's the firewood one then? One of these here. There's another house that's a little bit more isolated than that one. Feels very visible, that. There we go, that's a little bit better. Not much, but a bit better. Have we got the stamina? What I haven't got is a bloody... Oh, I could unwrap that thing, couldn't I? Oh shit! Oh no, I thought they were in this room. I could unwrap my things, couldn't I? Yep, getting ill again. Right, I'm dropping my tatties and I'll put that in as well. Right. I'm gonna go IRL for a wee. Won't be a second. Oh, my dough's risen nicely, so I might have to go and just roll that out and bake some bread. Let's go for beans. It's annoying that because I can put that on my jacket. I think I'm going to munch down on this thing here as well. You got the one heat buff for some reason. Yeah, they're wrecked. I can't be bothered repairing those. I don't know why those aren't sort of defrosting properly yet. Right, under normal circumstances, if water wasn't so precious, I'd be tempted to like put that fire out. Oh damn, I forgot I was going to do that bloody dough, wasn't I? Thing is, I don't want to AFK where there's a bloody burning fire, do I? I don't want to AFK out in the cold either, but... Oh, it's so nice as well. I think I'm going to get this... Oh, it just feels so soft, that dough. I'm so excited about it as well. Bunch of fox. Right, trouble is up here it does get very cold, so I'm not going to do myself any favours lingering around up here. There we go. Now there are Zeds over there. And I mean, it's probably my fault. The animals, it could be my fault. It could be somebody, another player. I was sort of, I think, hot on the shoe of somebody, but I don't know for sure. Are you lingering around outside there? what taking your interest in there? Anything? No. Yeah, there are a lot of Zeds out, aren't there? I don't know if that's me who's done that. Or what? You could close in those buildings. Too much noises going on, it's pissing me off. Heightened sensitivity at the moment. Oh, is he joking? You can't get through that. I think you can climb up these. I don't know. Maybe you need full stamina. It's not exactly inconspicuous, but it does give me a little bit more storage and keeps things dry, so I'm going to take that as a worthwhile upgrade actually. Have I already got a flashlight? Just in case. Maybe it's this one. I don't know. Okay, well if somebody was here, they've gone. But we know where they've gone. There's not many places to go, is there? I'm much further behind than I thought I was, actually. I must be... I think what I'll do is I'll head out this way, skip out most of town. In fact, even... Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm just thinking about this dough. I need to knead it, get the air out, give it a little knead, and then just proof it for another hour. I really want some nice bread. I can't remember the last time I baked bread before, like recently. It's like absolutely blow my mind how nice it is, and like just how sincere the taste is compared to shop bought stuff. I think they just add sugar, fat, and salt to everything, don't they? Basically now. This would have been a good place to have had a little fire. I've really not that amazingly warm. Is that a... it's either the hat or that, isn't it? It's not a valley. Balaclava would be nice. Right, this I think is going into town now properly. Oh, that's a big one, isn't it? So that's a 56, that's a 42. That's going to have to be a 56. That's not that I'd really want to be filling that with stuff, to be fair, but yeah, that's good. BK133 would be nice, or that new shotgun, whatever that's called. Looks like it's got like a hair trigger on it. Actually, I think it's a semi-auto. That's the only difference. Whereas the BK133 is pump action, so it's a bit quicker than like a repeater or something, but it's still a bit. It's still slow. Okay, cool. Well, I'll call it a session there, and I'll log out and recommence next time. I'll just figure out where I'm going to log out. So in a bit, take it easy.